I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
U.S. President Donald Trump has clocked 1 year in office under his second term. His return to the White House has dominated global headlines as the Republican president renewed his pledge to make America great again. The 47th President of the United States returned to office on the 20th of January last year and moved swiftly on a key campaign pledge: immigration.
On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history to get the criminals out. I will rescue every city and town that has been invaded and conquered, and we will put these vicious and bloodthirsty criminals in jail. We're going to kick them the hell out of our country as fast as possible.
Repatriation flights carrying hundreds of migrants soon departed the United States, prompting protests against the deportations. The Trump administration says it aims to remove 1 million people a year, though current figures suggest it is falling short. In December last year, the Department of Homeland Security reported more than 622,000 deportations since Trump took office, with an additional 1.9 million illegal immigrants choosing to leave voluntarily. However, Trump's immigration crackdown has not gone without controversies. Early this month, an Immigration and Customs Enforcement agent fatally shot a woman in Minnesota, an incident that has since caused violent protests against the presence and force of immigration officers. Trump has also marked a shift in foreign policy, stepping onto the world stage, claiming to have ended 8 wars in 8 months. The latest conflict added to that list is the 2-year war between Israel and Hamas. But one pledge has proved harder to fulfill.
The one that I thought would be easiest would be because of my relationship with President Putin, but he's let me down. He's really let me down. It was going to be Russia and Ukraine, but we'll see how that turns out.
Trump's foreign policy approach has also seen him use the term peace through strength as his government moves to assert military dominance, albeit at the expense of the sovereignty of other countries. In June last year, the US Air Force dropped bombs on Iran's nuclear facilities to ensure Tehran does not produce nuclear weapons. Earlier this year, the US military launched an operation that led to the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, who the US accuses of funding what it considers narco-terrorist groups. Now, in his latest move, Trump has set his sight on Greenland. The US president is pushing to acquire the Danish territory as he argues it would serve in the best interest of the United States against Russia and China.
If we don't go in, Russia's going to go in and China's going to go in. And there's not a thing that Denmark can do about it, but we can do everything about it.
Trade has been another major focus, with Trump using levies to push his America First agenda. In February last year, he imposed a 25% levy on goods from Mexico and Canada and a 10% tariff on China, blaming them for the US fentanyl crisis. The move sparked a trade war with Beijing. At its peak, US tariffs on Chinese goods hit 145%, while China imposed levies of up to 125% on American imports. Now, as the American president receives pushback from European countries on his Greenland move, Trump is once again turning to economic coercion with the announcement of 10% levies on 8 European countries, starting the 1st of February until a deal on Greenland is reached.